Hi there, Dr. Kerry Yerkew here. I'm a chiropractor in Kelowna, and today I'm going to go over some hip stretches and strengthening for you. And I really like this sheet because it has many good stretches for your hips. If you have hip pain, if you're stiff in the hips, you're getting some clicking in the hips, these stretches are really good. So I'm going to go through them with you. And there's only one that I don't like, which I will show you that one as well. So the crescent lunge, this one's excellent. Stabilizing your legs in a lunge position, a bend in the knee, back leg is straight, and reach up to the sky, right up to the ceiling, holding that for about 3 to 5 seconds. Switch to the other leg, do the same thing, and I would do about 3 to 5 of these to increase the flexibility of the muscles and the ligaments in the hip region. Now, once you get good at that one, you can go to the crescent lunge twist. It's a similar position, but now you're rotating in the hip region as you're doing the lunge. So that's a really good add-on to the crescent lunge exercise. I wouldn't do the awkward. To me, this doesn't make sense. Skip that one. I do like the goddess though, with both legs out like this. It's going to really work the internal muscles of the hip region, so the medial muscles on either hip and the adductors, the psoas muscles. Sitting down in a crouched position with the feet turned out, arms up, and just stabilizing that hold in that position for about 5 to 10 seconds. And then I would do 3 to 5 of these. The crescent lunge with the forward bend is good because it makes you do the neutral spine position right here, and it's going to maximally stretch the leg that's forward. I do like this one as a more advanced hip stretch, holding this for 3 to 5 seconds, and do that 3 to 5 times on each side. Happy baby's excellent. This is a very beginner type of stretch for the hips. So if you're just getting started with these stretches, doing the happy baby with just lying on the ground, put your hands on your feet, and then just bring the knees up on either side of you as far as you can go without hurting you. And then the side lunge. This is one where I would keep your foot flat. I wouldn't go up on your toes on this one, but keep your foot flat and then bend the knee. And the knee should go off to the side a little bit, and then have the leg stretched out like this. Again, it's stretching the muscles on the inside part of the leg, the adductors going down to the knee. Make sure you do both sides, holding 3 to 5 seconds and repeating 3 to 5 times. And then the garland. This is good as it's in a very crouched position, so kind of like the goddess, but you're going to continue down to the ground. It's going to really work the knees as well. So if you have any knee problems, be really careful with this one not to go too far because it can hurt the knees. So crouch down, and that'll just stretch the attachment of the hamstrings on the ischial tuberosity in the hips. So this is good, holding that for 3 to 5 seconds. And doing this, I would do that 3 times. The goddess twist, this is good. You're in the goddess position, you're adding some rotation, kind of like we did with the crescent lunge, we added the twist. So this is going to really work the rotation in the hips. Put one hand on the knee, the other one can go on the other knee, or just brace yourself in that position and then hold this for 3 to 5 seconds and do 3 on each side. And then the cradle baby. This is really good for the internal rotation of the hip. I would put the leg up in a 90-degree position like that at the knee, turn the leg inward, rotating the hip, keep the other leg kind of tucked in, and then do that on both sides. And I would hold that for 3 to 5 seconds. This is more of an advanced type of stretch for sure. So is this one. And so is the crescent lunge twist. Happy baby, very easy beginner one. The other ones are more moderate. And then skip the awkward. That one doesn't make sense to me. And that's a very good hip stretching routine. I would do that first thing in the morning. You could do it before bed. And then depending on your workout routine, maybe do it every other day in conjunction with your chiropractic care, and that'll really help. But speak to your healthcare provider first, and if you're my patient, Make sure you talk to me about how things are going with these stretches. I can give you specific ones that are good for you and your condition.